You ever wake up in the morning and you've got this burning desire that has been percolating evidently in your brain all night long, and you just have to get it out and share your vision, your idea, or your thoughts with the world? Well, that was me this morning. I've been up since the sun's not even up right now. But I've been up for a very long time. And for those who are worried that, oh my gosh, she's not sleeping again, don't worry about it. This is the creation mode. This is what happens. It's a pattern, and I'm getting plenty of sleep. But let me tell you what's on my mind. So I want to chat with you about failure and success. I've been getting on a soapbox lately, talking with people about this, and so I thought, well, okay, let's just record it and let's get it out there. And forgive me, I have written down my thoughts, so I may be referring to my notes during this. But here's why it's on my mind. During the shutdown this spring, we lost at Udefine Wellness about 10% of our network providers. 10% that I know of. There's probably 100 more I haven't heard from yet that I don't know if their doors are open or not. They either couldn't make it anymore or they just said, enough, I can't do this anymore. And they closed their doors. Independent health and wellness professionals. A lot of them were body workers. A lot of them were massage therapists. And as the wife of a massage therapist, I'm really concerned about that. Since this summer, and really over the last year and a half or 2 years, but really since this summer, I've started attending a lot of 3-day workshops. These are, designed for independent entrepreneurs, really designed for health and wellness professionals, independent coaches, and they're designed to help you introduce you to experts to help you in your business. And I got to tell you, there's been some great experts. There's some great ideas that have been coming out of them. And it's been interesting to me because I see the same people at each one of them over and over and over again. And I've talked to many of these people one-on-one. And you may be one of the ones who I've spoken with, and you're watching this right now. But add that to the hundreds that I have spoken with in the last 5 years since we launched Udefine Wellness. And I'm hearing the same things from them in private conversations over and over again. They're on overwhelm. They're confused. They're being pulled this way. They're saying, do it this way. No, somebody else says, do it this way. And there's all this confusion that takes place, whether it be about social media, SEO, here's how you sell. No, this is how you sell. No, well, you're doing that. It needs to be this way. And it's overwhelming to me. And I have the foundation in place for our business. So one of the things that I've also seen is that they're jumping from all these other coaching programs, and I've seen this for a long time, people jumping from program to program, spending thousands of dollars that they don't have, all in search for the solution to what's going to bring in those clients. And then I'll be on other calls and they'll be talking about their successes and saying, hey, I got a new client. And what I know, it's the only client that they've gotten. And yay, great, celebrate it. It's a great success. But at what price? What was your acquisition cost? And I'm going to ask you all, stop and take a breath. I see what's going on. It's the same thing I've seen over 20 years in my career, working with people for their employee benefit programs, all looking for the get well quick solution. And I want to help. I need to help. I'm married to a massage therapist, and I have a huge sensitivity to independent health and wellness professionals. And because I'm seeing you guys getting pulled in all different directions, just trying to bring in more clients, and at the end of the day, I know whatever I put out there to the world, since I'm married to one of you, and I got to sleep with them at night, guys. So I need to know that I am putting out what is best for the people that I'm working with. And so I'm wanting to do something about this, being pulled in different directions. At Udefine Wellness, we've created a lot of programs, a lot. programs. Some work, some don't. We put them on the shelf, we redesign it, and we bring out different things. But one thing that we've done consistently for several years now, and I'm very proud of it, is what had been called our Practice Management 101. This was a free hour-long webinar where we introduced you to an expert on social media management or SEO. We even had an attorney come in and talk about independent contractor agreements. I spoke with someone yesterday about copyright infringement and people stealing your intellectual capital. And so, we want to bring in these experts to you on a regular basis. And about a month ago, we renamed it to Business Boost because we had feedback from some people saying, I don't feel like I'm at an introductory level. Okay. So we renamed it to Business Boost, and we have a number of great speakers coming up in the next few months. But everything just feels like a bunch of Band-Aids. Let's just slap this out there and see if it helps. So one of the things that woke me up this morning, and that I think I've been percolating around in my brain for a while now, is the idea of a 12-month program called Foundations. Foundations would be just that, helping set the foundation and build your home from a secure foundation, your business from a secure foundation, by introducing strategically set concepts that build on each other every single month. And it would align with the Business Boost, where we still bring in speakers to help accentuate whatever that focus is for that particular month. And something I announced not long ago is starting on Monday, November 23rd, I launched a Business Boost Power Hour, which is basically a sales blitz or a business blitz. And that was for my own reasons, is that I need that accountability too. And I need to set aside the time to make my outreaches, my prospecting calls. Nobody likes doing sales. Well, okay, some people really do, but I've been in sales for over 30 years, and I can tell you, I still don't like the word sales. And most of you don't. And it's about relationships. So, we're starting this every week. You can drop in and we all do it together. We announce what our goals are. We go do it, and then we come back and we announce what we accomplished. So that's happening on starting November 23rd. But why am I doing all of this? A lot of people ask me that. And recently I've had some criticism that has come back to me saying, no, you just need to focus on this over here, Denise. No, you don't see the big picture. It's all a part of the same thing. And the fact of the matter is this: I need you to succeed. I need you to succeed. If you're an independent health and wellness professional, I need you to stay in business. Just as Blue Cross Blue Shield or any other medical insurance company needs providers, or they don't have a product to sell in the market, I need independent health and wellness professionals in my network succeeding, or else we don't have an employee benefit program to sell. And that's my business model. That's where we're making our money. And we have a new employee benefit program that we're debuting January 1st. That's the target date. And it's called Pathways. It's revolutionary. It's going to do things for employers and employee benefit plans that nobody else is doing. We retired our previous employee benefit plan, and the reason was it didn't work. I'm not afraid to admit that. It's not failure. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb how many times before he actually got one that worked? That's the same thing here. This is a revolutionary program to help guide people on their health and wellness pathway. And that's why it's called Pathways. So I want to help you stay in business. I want to help deliver your brilliance into the world. So here's the deal. Most, if not all, of this new Foundations program will be free to the Udefine Wellness Network providers. It will probably be expensive to those who want to participate in it, but will not join our network for whatever reason it may be. We are already delivering great value to our network providers who take advantage of what we've created. I mean, I just recently published that we have 10 ways to get additional business exposure if you take advantage of them. And this will be the icing on the cake. Business coaches. Many business coaches that I have consulted with over the years And even my investors have told me that I'm crazy for only charging people a one-time fee to join our network. They want me to charge you a monthly fee or an annual fee. And in all honesty, it makes business sense to do it. But that's not our business model. That is not my ethics. That is not my philosophy. So we're only charging a one-time fee to join the You Define Wellness Network, and it's $497. That's it. I can't tell you how many people come back to me and say, so what's the monthly? So how much is this going to charge me every year? It doesn't. When you're in our network, you're in our network. Take advantage of all the opportunities we've presented for you, because I need you in order to be able to sell the employee benefit plan in the marketplace. That's the reason. And we've developed an incredible community with collaboration and connection. And I love it when I hear that somebody in Wisconsin has become really good friends with somebody in Colorado or somebody in Arizona or somebody in Maryland. We have providers nationwide, coast to coast. We need more. So I'm looking for your input on this new foundations program. I need to hear what you feel you need in your business. Okay, I have a lot of data already. I've talked to a lot of you, and I've loved every single one of those conversations. So I have a pretty good idea of what you need. And I've been in business for a long time, so I have a pretty good idea of what a business needs in order to succeed. So I'm looking for your feedback. What do you need? I'm also looking for a steering committee. And the steering committee will help provide the focus, will help us set this 12-month pathway, this foundation program of what we want to cover every single month, and maybe even introduce me to some people to bring in as the speakers and the leaders of those organizations. So I've set aside time on my calendar for Tuesday late afternoon for a steering committee. Let's brainstorm. Let's talk about how this will work. And if this is something you don't want, don't participate. But I know a lot of you need it. So I really, really want to put this out there in the world for you. And I know that we can do it. And I invite you to join me for the steering committee on Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. The last maybe 90 minutes, maybe only an hour. I don't know. We'll see. If we keep talking, we keep talking. And in the comments section, I will post the link to participate in this. So I hope that this is something that resonates with you. I really wanted to talk from my heart today. I was inspired last night by hearing someone talk from their heart. And so I just really wanted to talk from my heart. We are changing a lot of what people think of as wellness. Got some fun things that we're looking to bring out in starting in January that, a lot of people have their conceptions of what this is, what wellness is. We're so much more than that. And we're wanting to show people that, hey, here's a pathway. If you don't know where to get started, we have people who can help you figure out where to get started. Stepping onto this path almost 5 years ago, December 1st will be the turning point for me when I decided to started making the steps to decide to launch You Define Wellness. And before I launched this, I didn't have my path. I didn't know what my it was in life. I was floundering. I hated what I was doing. You've probably heard my story. And I found my people. I found resources. I found all the solutions I'd been looking for decades that I didn't know exist. And I know there are a lot of people out there who feel as I did. So it is my great pleasure to keep doing this for you and to help you succeed so that we can help your clients thrive. And I hope you'll join me on this journey. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and happy Thanksgiving, however you celebrate it.